So here we have the Mercedes-Benz E250 Coupe on a 13 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see it's a 3-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of it from there. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors and plenty of boot space as well. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in excellent condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, I'm going to start with the dials. On the far left-hand side, first of all, we have the fuel gauge. We then have the clock. In the middle, the speedometer. Then the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge. Within the speedometer, we have a digital readout for the speedometer. Below that, we'll show you what gear this car is in. It's an automatic, so of course we're in park at the moment. You can change the information displayed in there. So for example, you can have the total miles, which are 121,296, as well as various bits of trip computer and fuel economy information. And the buttons I was using to do that are just here. We have stereo and phone controls on the right hand side. The stereo itself is over in the center, along with satellite navigation, as you can see. We can back out of that using either the buttons just here. So for example, you could access your radio, or this dial, which will operate virtually everything on that screen. For example, you can rotate the dial, which you can see me doing now. You can move it up to the top there, where you can access your phone, your audio, your satellite navigation. When it comes to audio, we've of course got the radio, CD player, USB storage, Bluetooth audio, so you can stream your music wirelessly, and auxiliary input as well. The main stereo itself, as I say, is here, so you have buttons just there for that, the volume for the stereo, and the CD player. We can turn on the heated driver's seat with 3 different heat settings, and the same over there for the passenger side as well. We can turn the parking sensors on and off. We can put the car in eco mode, or turn eco mode off again. And then below that, we have the dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the driver and passenger temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed from here as well. When you're happy with those temperatures, your air conditioning is off, back on again, or hit auto. The car will then take control of the fan speed and direction of the air for you to maintain the temperatures you've asked for. You can manually override that whenever you wish to. We then have the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. Down here, some storage and a 12-volt charging socket. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Glenbourne's. We'd love to hear from you soon.